3 Powerful Habits for a Healthier, Happier Life by Laurel B. New York Times best-selling author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, Sean Covey, is known for his quote, "Depending on what we repeatedly do shapes who we become. Our habits will either make us or break us." This is absolutely true. The habits we build ultimately shape the quality and direction of our lives. Here are 3 healthy habits that can help us live better, grow continuously, and become stronger mentally and emotionally. Number 1. Step outside your comfort zone. A comfort zone may feel safe and familiar, but nothing truly grows there. In order to grow in life, we must be willing to try new things. And in order to try new things, we must be willing to take risks and face uncertainty. If we remain trapped inside our comfort zone because of fear, then life tends to stay exactly the same. People who regularly step outside their comfort zones often become more adaptable, more successful, and even luckier in life because they discover opportunities and paths that others never explore. They build the habit of trying new things. The next time you are stuck in traffic, try taking a route you have never driven before. Order a new flavor at your favorite coffee shop. Try an activity your friends have recommended, but you always avoided. And perhaps most importantly, try something entirely new that can improve your inner world, such as meditation. Meditation may become one of the most meaningful self-improvement habits you ever develop. Number 2, learn from failure. Failure is one of life's greatest teachers. Almost every successful inventor, entrepreneur, celebrity, athlete, or leader has experienced countless failures before achieving success. Some lost all their money in failed businesses. Some embarrassed themselves publicly. Others experienced failures in relationships, careers, or personal goals. But what separates successful people from others is that they learn from those experiences rather than giving up. In reality, success without failure rarely exists. Most people spend their lives trying to avoid failure at all costs, but many of the most successful people actually move toward challenges and uncertainty because they understand that growth comes through experience. Mark Cuban once said, "It doesn't matter how many times you fail. Each time only makes you better, stronger, and smarter." So do not fear failure. Every experience teaches something valuable, and the wisdom gained through failure often becomes the foundation for future success. Number 3, give yourself time to rest. FOMO, the fear of missing out, is very real in today's world. Social media constantly makes it seem as though everyone else is living a perfect life, succeeding faster, and moving ahead while we are somehow falling behind. Because of this pressure, many people push themselves endlessly. They hustle constantly, overwork themselves, and ignore their physical and emotional limits in an attempt to catch up. But eventually, the same thing happens to many people who live this way. They burn out. Mental exhaustion and physical fatigue take over because modern society often treats rest as weakness rather than necessity. But true rest is not laziness. It is essential for a healthy and balanced life. We must develop the habit of allowing ourselves time to stop, breathe, and recover. Whether it is taking a walk, spending quiet time in nature, or meditating, we need moments of rest every single day in order to avoid burnout and maintain long-term well-being. Rest is not falling behind. Sometimes, resting is exactly what allows us to keep moving forward.